Welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm. Today we have a set goal in mind. We are going to be harvesting this new field that we purchased. We are going to be baling up all of that grass and lining it up with the rest of the bales we've got over here. And if we have time, I hope we do, because then we get to start plowing up all these fields together, making one massive field. And I'm super excited about that. I am ready to make that happen. But first, we need to get in here and... Oops, wrong button. We played too much Farm Sim 23. Uh-oh. Let's make it happen. Let's go through here. This is wheat, which is good, because we could probably use a little bit more for our chickens. I think we've ended up using every bit that we did for the first harvest, so this will be good. We can actually have a little bit extra, which would be nice. Come over here, make the turn. Good to go. All right, let's see how much of this we can get done in the least amount of time. Oh boy, I can't even get... Go! Well, it's taking me a little bit of time, but I am almost done with this field, which is good. And even though we got to pick up quite literally everything, I think it'll be just fine. So we've gotten 33,375 liters. That is pretty good and probably enough to feed the chickens for the rest of this series, which is great news. So here's my question. Can I make this happen? Yep. Not, what it's doing is not happening. Yeah, well, there's your problem. It's already full. It's just not gonna work is what it is. Oh, I gotta put these in a... Oh, man, I gotta find them. Be right back. What we needed was a trailer. I have found one. There we go. But I gotta fill the trailer up now. What I probably should have done was taken this out to the field to begin with. But, yeah, it'll be all right. It's fine. We'll dump this out. The next thing is going to be to pick up the straw and to make those grass bales to turn them into silage bales. I might also turn them into hay bales, depending on how many we get, because we've currently got about 50 extra silage. We've got a lot. We're doing good, I guess is the big thing here. We're doing good. So let's keep it going. Let's keep rocking, and I'm going to pick up all the straw. How much you think we got? Well, if you guessed 137,669 nice liters, then you would be absolutely correct. So we'll take this, we'll go ahead and put it in our silo. This should be more than enough to at least do whatever we want to do for now. The next step is going to be to bale all of this up and collect it, which is what I'm doing next. Let's do it, man. We's about to make ourselves some big old bales. Here we go. Should be able to pick up. There it goes. Again, I am not using a fast farming mod or anything like that. I think if I did, I might run into a few little issues here and there. We will keep this going nice and quick. And this, honestly, between me and you guys, this probably is not gonna take that long. Look how fast it wraps. I love it. Keep rolling. Yeah. It's doing it again. That was a quick roll. Yeah. And another one. Oh yeah. I think it might be making these a little bit too fast. Hang on. I gotta check my settings. We're making 180s. It's just making them super fast. Super fast. Doodaloo. And this makes field 1, or the first field? Field 1. Yeah, I think field 1 works. That field is done, but we've got another one to make. How many bales have we made here? 21. So we will probably double that total amount that we've got, and we may even be getting close to the total amount of silage bales that we could possibly make. So maybe we need some cows. And this is our last bale right here. Ba-boom, 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 plunk. And we ended up making 49 bales. So we didn't double the amount of bales that we had. Funny enough, that field over there is larger than both of these fields combined. Who would have known? Regardless, let's go ahead and get rid of our help window, and let's go ahead and turn it off and fold it up. So, what is left to do? Well, we've got to pick up all of those bales, and then, well, I told you, then's gonna be the fun part. Then we get to start plowing it up. Let's go. First one's done, and as you can see, I still don't know how to drive yet. We got another 24 here. I did have the extra 3 that we unloaded the last time, so what I did was I loaded those up first. Yeah, so this is only 21. You know, we're gonna have about 3 trailer loads. Yay! And now all the bales have been put in here, at least to get their silage going on. So I'm gonna go and back the trailer up over here because, yeah, we're gonna need this for later. But we'll drop it right there for now. There are a couple more things that I want to do. There are some still trees hanging around, and they're just gonna get in the way, man. This is gonna be a harvest setup on that end of that side of the farm with grass over here. Even though it does make more sense to have grass over there and regular stuff over here, nonetheless, there are trees that are all up in my way right now. So we're gonna have to find ourselves another one of those things that we used yesterday. So here's the thing. I need to be able to get out here, at least near the road, and see where these trees are, because we are going to get this field pretty darn close to the road. Unfortunately, what we're doing right now, these trees are getting all up in the way. So I'm just going through with short grass here. This seems to be working just fine. It's going to be plowed up anyway, so it really doesn't matter what it is. And I'm just freeing up all this space where the trees are. This should show me exactly, number one, where the trees are, where the boundary is, and most importantly, how far away from the road we are. If we get into the road and start plowing up, I don't think the neighbors are going to like me too much. So we are going to avoid that at all cost. Now, I could keep going around, and I think I might, at least for where this field is going to do, the outline of it. However, there are a lot of spots around. Oh, did I just paint in the road? That was clutch. Wasn't me. That's a different thing. Totally different. 2 more trees to go. I've already deleted the rest of them, and then well, at least we're gonna work on our headlines. The outline. Yes. The inline? Those are skates. It does blow my mind how these trees are 42,000 liters of wood chips, each. There we go. There's that. Yeah, another 84,000. Goodness gracious, dude. That's... It basically fills up the trailers on its own. Man, oh man. Tell you what, going forward, I'll probably need to invest in one of these harvesters, but I think for now we're okay. So, real quick, before we go through and plow, I feel like this video's just been full of, and one more thing. We're gonna have to soften all of these areas because it is just up and down. And oh yeah, by the way, I lost a bale, but I found it. I won't tell if you want. We got a lot of work to do, man. So 767,716 liters of good old-fashioned wood chips. They're still going for $400 per 1,000 liters, which is roughly a lot. I don't know what it is. What was that, 500,000? I have no idea. All right, so here's how we're going to do it. We're going to take the soften tool, and then we are going to slowly, but yeah, other adjectives, follow along. And we're going to find the areas that are most oof, and then those are the areas that we're going to go and actually double check and make sure everything's nice and smoothed out. Some of these areas, there's a couple little rough patches, so I do like to just kind of do a quick over of the entire area first. That way I kind of know what's going on. And of course, down in this valley right here, this whole area is probably going to change because I don't foresee us being able to utilize all of that. Yeah. Oh, there's my bale that I lost. What I want to do is be able to bring this all the way down and around and have it pretty much level with the road. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. It's way different than it was in Farm Sim 19, and honestly, it's either going to be too much trouble or it's just going to be impossible. And I'm not 100% sure which one's which, but I am going to go through and finish this arrow. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be, but I think we can get this done. What I'm going to do is go ahead and jump the ravine. There we go. I think I've turned the traffic off. I think so anyway. And then we'll grab this guy. So I have smoothed this out as much as I possibly can. And it's at the point now where it doesn't want anything else to happen. So I'm going to have to go through. I need to find a couple of these areas, and we're just going to paint green grass, just like this. This gives me a better idea of what I'm working with and how much area we really need to extend out. So there we go. That's pretty good. What we're going to do now is we're going to come in from the side of the road, I think, road level right here. And we are going to go to landscaping, sculpting, and flatten level. Right through there. Okay. And then we're going to bring this out. It's not areas that we're trying to bring down. We're trying to bring areas up. Can I even select like that? Yes, I can. Sweet. All right. So let's see about bringing all this area up. We want to bring it up all the way about to where it's level out with, and then we'll stop there because that'll be easy to smooth it out. But some of these areas around where the road is, not so much. So yeah. The next thing we need to do is find these areas that are right beside the road, and we're just dragging in. So this area right here is actually pretty flat and pretty good. So we don't need to do much with that. But down here, it starts to get a little bit more tricky, as you can see. So we're just trying to drag in all the way from the road. And this will give us at least a level area to play with the road. And then we could smooth it out and flatten it in and, like, you know, give it a little, like a, I don't know, make it a little bit more angled in, angled down, something like that. They did a really, really good job with this map. And I'm pretty much ruining it right now, as is what I do. There we go. So this is what it looks like when I'm done with it, or at least where we're at right now. Now we got to go in and pretty much hold the soften tool down and just let it run its course. It'll eventually kind of bring everything level with each other, but we're gonna have to sit here and hold on it for a while. And then you have to come down and hold on at the top and at the bottom, and then just going back and forth. I will reiterate my statement of I enjoyed how landscaping worked in Farming Simulator 19 much better. I knew how to do it, and I could do real good stuff then. Nowadays, I'm not the best, but I try. So that's what matters, I guess. I'll be honest with you guys. I've been doing this now for a few, 10, 20 minutes, somewhere around there. I think it's about as smooth as it's gonna get. I've tried, and I start from the top and just kind of work my way down, and some spots are working with me, but I'm not seeing much change at all, especially down here, which this whole area is just giving me the heebie-jeebies. Look at this, get out of here. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe you look at this and go, yeah, I don't see what's wrong with that. I don't like that spot in the middle. Whatever. All right. Let's go from here and hopefully get some plowing done. That was a bad burp. Ouch. This is also a time where it gives me the opportunity to see how the ground is laying, how everything is going, because we will come through and plow up quite literally all of it. You can see here we've got just the ground is way below the road. I messed that up. That is all on me, and I apologize to Black Sheep Modding for ruining their map. Let's speed this up just a little bit, kick it in high gear. Coming around through here, very nice, very nice. And then there's a couple spots where we don't even need to do anything. For example, at the very top, I believe the field gets pretty close to the road. Up here, we'll still plow this part. We've got the markers on the side of the road to help us determine how far and where we are and all that good stuff. Ooh, I dropped that down a little bit too much. A little bit too much, but whatever. It works fine, and there was a lot of the areas that were just not the way I wanted. So there you go. We'll kind of hang out with you guys just so you can see where I'm going with this. This is another one of those spots where I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, just because we're so close to the road right here. Not bad, not bad. Bring it around, and that's it. Okay. Oh, I brought that down a little bit too close. That is all on me. All right, take this right here. Get back to plowing again. Nice. I'll sit here because this is probably just a little bit far off from the road pieces, but I still want to be able to hit that. There we go. Perfect. Turn. Oh, yeah. into it and up the hill. Now this is a spot that's going to be interesting just because we've got the fence. So we need to be careful of that fence marker. We'll come straight by it there, hang a right, and all the way up through here. This will be good because, oh yeah, I got the road thing right there. The road piece does look pretty good. I give it to it. Road piece does look pretty good. Can we take the field? I think we can bring that field up. So I'm going to go through here and we're just going to say goodbye to tree number 1. And we'll say goodbye to tree number 2. This will put us in a nice position. There we go. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to line up over here and we'll just hire a worker going back the other way at a few miles an hour. There we go. Worker is hired. Actually brought it in just a little bit right here. I may have to go back through and extend that to the right a little bit. Oh, it came to the inside. Oh, I didn't hire a worker. Crap. Definitely my bad. I thought I hired a worker. There we go. So I guess we got get a little bit. I can't see a darn thing with these lights. There we go. Get it. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Oh, I'm a little bit too far. I think we're okay. Nice and slow. Not too fast. There we go. Ooh, this is good. This is good. We're doing good. This is exactly what I want. No! Bring it out one more time. How annoying is this? This is so annoying, but I want to bring you guys along and at least show you the process here. And then I think about right there. Good. We're almost done. And we're about all the way around. What I've done is I have run a full plow piece. Let's see. Where is it? It is here. It doesn't look quite there. There it is. Ow. I didn't do that part. Never mind. But you can see how big this field's going to be. Absolutely massive, at least for this area. But unfortunately, DJ's brain kind of hurts. So I think we're going to have to pull it right there for now. But, ooh, the next one's going to be fun. This whole area is going to be filled in. It's going to be plowed, and we're going to be ready for stage 2.